Hey YouTube, First Stone Auto Parts here, and I'm back in the Audi Q7. You see I've got a lot of done. In the back hatch area back here with the rear AC and ECMs and wiring and everything else, I pulled probably at least 35 sellable parts just out of that back hatch, counting the lift motors, and I still got a little bit more to do. I've got these two sunroof motors to pull here in the back, and I've got all my wiring. I'm not sure if I'm gonna try to pull this wiring harness out complete or not, but anyway, I'm working my way forward. I'm up in the rear seats right now, the second row here, and what I'm working on, let me flip you, is the console here. I want this cover because these things wear out, and this one's in really nice shape, and all the latches work, and last I saw in the comps on this is 150 bucks. So let me show you how I looked around. I didn't find anything necessary to pull this on the Q7. I saw some Q5s and some other truck stuff like that, and they were all different. But anyway, this should be like a 2007 to 2015 Audi Q7. And let me show you what I got in here digging around. I'll show you what I found. Well, first of all, is what you can do is you can get your little pry tool. I've got several different kinds. I got an assortment. I've got plastic and metal ones. But anyway, you'll pry your AC vent out here. It pops out real easy. And then you'll have a wire electrical connector right here. And I'm also going to see if I can't prop you up a little bit. So yeah, then maybe you can see a little better here. Gives me my hands free. And the connector just pops out. Well, I say that. I had it out a minute ago. There it is. Trying to find that little clip. Okay. All right. And now, this is a sellable part, I guarantee you, right here. But we're interested in the console right now. So let me get you around, see if you can see up in here. I don't know if how well you'll be able to see, but if you'll see right here, there is a torque screw that's holding that cover on. And it is a T27. So I have my little handy dandy ratchet set here. Trust me, if you're going to strip vehicles, one of the best investments you can do is get you a nice assortment of Torx and hex and Allen bits. I bought this set right here. You can usually pick these up pretty cheap. And then I got the ratchet, and it's got a attachment I can put in the bottom here, or use it on the ratchet, and it's angled. I bought that separate, and these two sets, they're a lifesaver. When it comes to, if you're disassembling cars, especially on the inside, and there's a lot of torque screws, and there are not so many Allens as there used to be, but a lot of Torx. So it gives you I like to have a good assortment, because you never know what you'll run into on these cars. All right, that popped that bolt out there. All right, so now I got to figure out what else I need to take off here. That should have done it, but there may be something more down here. Let me pause you real quick, and I'll bring you back, because I didn't find anything on this, so I'm doing this with you. And let me see if I can find something. I'll bring you right back. All right. I'm going to take this piece off here, so if I can see down in here a little better. There are two T20 screws right here. Holding this piece on. There it is. All right, it slips down and out. Once you get that I don't know if you can see right here. See in this right here, this fits down. Actually, I got to bend it, but and it just wiggles out. It's actually these tapered ends right here go right up in here. There's one in here and one in here, so you got to, with that cover in the way, it wouldn't come back far enough, so I took that cover off and boom, pop it off. And look at that, that's an easy 150 bucks. And first time ever done one, didn't see how one was actually done. 10 minutes for 150 bucks, not a bad deal. But you can see I've got a whole lot to go in this Audi here. We've got tons of stuff in here. Still got the doors and the door panels. I haven't even yet. I still got my infotainment screen here, glove box, console shifter. I mean, I've got all these parts here. We are pulling door panels, and I've pulled the airbags. Here's the airbag that runs, the side curtain airbag runs from front to rear. I mean, it's long. It goes all the way to the back. It comes out fairly easy once you get the headliner out, but make sure you disconnect your batteries before you bags, because they can go off and you don't want to get hurt, and they're dangerous. And I'm probably going to do a video. I'm going to set these off for two reasons. One is a demonstration to our mechanics of what happens when an airbag goes off, and the second reason I'm doing is just pure fun, because actually it looks like it might be kind of fun to pop that airbag off. So anyway, I'm gonna get some wire and a 12-volt battery, and I'll bust one off, and I'll record it so y'all can see the side curtain airbag going off, and I'll do it outside on the ground. And basically I want our mechanics to see, in case they haven't seen an actual airbag deploy in real person, and I would rather them see the dangers and what it's caused from the distance than it actually happened to them. And that's something you have to take into account working on these new cars, is not triggering airbags. Alrighty, well, I'm going to get back to doing some more parts removals in here. I really wanted to do this, and I looked to see if there's any videos where somebody had done one before, and I found nothing for this make and model, which surprises me because they sold a lot of these cars. They're pretty nice cars. I wouldn't mind having one. But anyway, I thought I'd share this with y'all. Hope it helps somebody. And then I'll bring you along for some more, because when I get done back here in the back with these doors and door panels, I still got, this is the only panel I've got left. And this panel over here, I still got to take the speaker off and the wiring harness. Now, there's a door control module on every single door, and the electric motor. I pulled the motors and the modules off for sale. The speakers are coming off for sale. The door panel with the glass, I'm just selling as a whole unit. I like to sell it with a regulator and all that, so if somebody's looking for something, they need a door, I'm giving them quite a few parts to start out with, especially with the glass and the regulator. The only thing I'm really taking is the motor, the controller, the wiring. You know, and that's stuff that they should be able to get off a wreck door. So, all right. Well, I hope this has helped y'all, help somebody. I'm gonna get back at it. Before we got some rain coming in. Here it is, second week in July in Texas, and we were hundreds all last week and sweating my tail end off. And today is 93. Tomorrow's gonna be 89 for the high, man. I mean, July in Texas, 89 for a high. What's up with that? But I know we got rain moving in off and on this week, so we're supposed to be high 80s, low 90s with off and on rain. So that means the humidity will be up, but it won't be 100 degrees. Alrighty, I'm getting too old for this. Hey, we'll catch you soon.